Welcome back to Geometry Dash. Last time we beat cycles and then started X step. I got 4% past my last goal. What I did off camera was I practiced one more time, just so I make sure I know what to do. And I'm pretty sure I can beat it this time, or I hope so at least. So last time I talked about Coco, how YouTube censors people, or any social media things do, and how for some reason after you say someone did something, people will literally send them death threats. So yeah. And also how I like music, because who doesn't? I've just basically decided at this point, and this is all the same day in case you couldn't tell, I've basically just decided that I'm not going to get to play New Super Mario Bros. Wii today. Giving up on that dream. Just gonna have to do it tomorrow. Today's Friday, tomorrow's Saturday. Okay, I have the whole day. Other than mowing. Okay, this is the part. Jump over this, hit that. Let me concentrate here real quick. Okay, don't mess up here. Don't mess up there. Don't mess up here. Okay. Yes, okay. So, other than mowing, and I'm gonna change it to that guy for sure. Yes. Okay, there we go. First, making progress, doing a level that I haven't been recently yet. We're just gonna equip that guy just for the victory. Oh, I still don't have the bottom red. I like red and blue the way they look. Other than mowing tomorrow, I don't have much going on. No, I have to run some errands at the beginning of the day. But other than that, run errands, mow, and then play New Super Mario Bros. Wii. I wasn't paying attention at all. Okay. It's kind of late. It's not really that. What time? And I wasn't paying. Oh no, I'm not gonna beat this level. This episode, I'm definitely not gonna beat it. I'm not paying attention at all because I'm wondering what time it is. 9. Oh, let's see. I got home at 8 on the dot by accident. I'm not one of those people who tries their hardest to be on time to everything. Usually late. I came home at 8 on the dot from, I don't remember whatever I said earlier. Came home at 8 on the dot. So, and I've made 3 episodes. This is the 4th episode. Yeah. Was this the 5th? 4th episode, I think. This is the 4th episode I made, so I made 3 episodes when I came back. So it's probably been about an hour. Believe it or not, making YouTube videos not as hard as you think. Just need a phone, just need an app. I mean, the app I have kind of sucks because it has a watermark on it. I hate it. Why couldn't they use something other than the saw? Actually, everything else is pretty much harder than the saw, so. Oh no, I remember this part. Oh my gosh, this part's hard. This whole level. I think I beat this one. Ah! Ah! I just had to keep, I remember, I have to just keep flying up at this part. How far did I get? 65%? Yeah. Okay. What was my train of thought? Yeah, so it's probably 9 by now. And believe it, yeah, I was saying. Oh yeah. So, you just need a phone, an app. The one I'm using has a watermark on it. You can see it on the right. It doesn't, when I was watching the preview, because I haven't, edited anything yet, and they don't really seem like they need much editing. I'm not the type of person who makes tons of memes in my thing. There's some people who just edit the living crap out of everything and put tons of memes. I wasn't paying. Is the volume low enough? Yeah, okay. I don't want it to be too high because then you can't hear me. I know, I'm so professional. Yes, my form is just talk. Basically what it is. It's a conversation with games as a background, so I don't really need to edit that much. So yeah, I was gonna get into something else, but I just wanted to finish that thought. Yeah, talking. Why am I clicking my mouse so much? It's weird. Okay, talking. One thing I do when I talk to people is what I do with my friends, right? We're people who play games. We love games, love movies. We're not people who all we do is games and movies. We like to read too. We love reading. We like doing physical activities as well. We're not like super big sports nuts, like, oh, when we get together we're gonna play football, or oh, it's a tradition for us to play football on Thanksgiving. If we're just feeling like playing some football and we're just gonna play some football, it's not like we know that when we see each other, we're gonna play football. Yeah, we're not. I'm kind of concentrating on this part. Oh. God. Okay. So yeah, we're not like that. I'm not gonna beat it this episode. It's gonna become just one level per episode. Why did I not press? Sometimes my brain gets mixed up and I confuse those yellow things with the launch pad yellow things. The circle yellow things with the launch pad yellow things. And I think that I don't even have to press the button to do it. It messes me up. Okay, what was I thinking about? Yeah, so we watch movies and play games, right? As most people do. And you do that most likely. You definitely watch things as you're watching this right now. Unless you're like Amish and you're sneaking on to your parent. Like just somehow got an electronic. Or you're doing... What's that thing called where the Amish can like go crazy for a couple years? That's beside the point. It doesn't matter. But we like to watch movies, play games, as I said 1,000 times already. And while you're doing that, you're just paying attention to the movie what am I talking about? You're paying attention to the movie or the game, depending on which one you're doing. And you're looking forward, but you're talking to each other, kind of like what I'm doing right now, actually, which is probably why this is kind of coming more naturally than I thought, because it's what I do anyways, regularly. I'm focusing on one thing while running my mouth and never shutting up. Story of my life. I have been on the same topic the past 3 times we got here. I'm so sorry. We look forward while we do things. And that's what... I don't even know how this tied into anything. Look forward. So, naturally, when I'm with people... And I do not remember I remember it's connected to something. But I don't remember, so you're just going to have to try to connect the lines. Sorry. When I rewatch this, I'll try thinking of it. And I might just forget, because how messed up my brain is. But yeah, we look forward when we do things. And because of that, it's kind of awkward for us to just stare into each other's eyes as we talk. So we're usually looking to the side or looking at something. Oh my gosh. I don't know why. I'm like so happy and then all of a sudden I just get so mad. And when I get mad, my voice, I like lower my voice because I don't want to yell like a psychopath. If I get mad enough, I will scream like a psychopath. Which isn't a good time for anybody, including headphone users. But me going, it's probably... I keep looking away from the screen. Probably not good for headphone users either. So for the 100th time, it's kind of awkward to stare at each other because we're so used to just staring into the distance. I'm not sure if that's a guy thing. But yes, just how we do it. Don't know what that had to do with literally anything, because I lost my train of thought like 10 times. This is coming kind of like... Okay, I thought it was that. This is coming kind of like the first episode, where I just talk about it, where it's just like 5 topics, and I don't know where they tie together. Does that have to do with New Super Mario Bros. Wii? I don't know. And why did I jump so? Yeah, I'm definitely... How much time? 9 minutes? I know, so professional. Oh, but back to the point I just remembered. It's not going to be that hard for you. Well, it might be kind of annoying. But the watermark's all the way on the right. And the person that I'm controlling is kind of to the left. And I noticed while I was looking at the preview that because of that, you can't really see the watermark. So yeah, that's good. That's good. So, I still have to do my workout. I'm so mad at myself. Postponing everything. But hey, that's the small price to pay. And I have gone no progress whatsoever. I'm going to try to concentrate a little bit here. And I'm probably going to die soon. But I haven't worked out yet, and I still have to work out. But hey, I already beat a level this episode. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh, I died there. Let's not die. Yeah, the music I was talking about last time stopped playing finally. Yeah, I really have nothing else. Can hear someone stomping along. Yeah, so I have to, as soon as this, I've done 4 episodes. That's enough. I'm gonna do 4 episodes of this. I'm gonna do tomorrow episodes of another thing, because I'm planning to upload twice a week. Keep it consistent. Basically just doing a session where I record a bunch of stuff. And then I have like a month free of just uploading. Tonight I just basically went crazy. First time. Oh, I remember what the first thing tied into. So basically, I'm already pretty good at just impromptu speaking. First of all, for the reason that I said earlier, where I just stare for and talk about stuff while thinking about something else. I guess it trains me for this moment. Of course, it's going to be saying that I'm terrible at this, and I'm just acting like I'm good, so, you know, maybe it hasn't prepared me for this. And the other thing is, I'm usually trying to start a conversation, because there are lots of times that I get in a situation where I don't know someone that well. There's someone I kind of know, but I don't really know them that much, and I initiate a conversation as much as I can, even if I'm the one doing most of the talking. So I've basically found out how to just draw things as long as possible. That's a skill that I've gotten. Is it good? Maybe. It does lead to a lot of rambling. Just keep pressing up. Except for this. No! I was supposed to keep pressing up. Oh my gosh. At least I got progress. At least I got progress. Gotta look on the bright side. In these dark times. No, it's not really that bad. Some people act like it's the end of the world, but it's not. For me, I'm not a person who wants to party. Well, sometimes I kind of feel like partying every day. I wouldn't have a problem with partying every day. But I don't have a problem with not partying every day either. And I don't have a problem. I kind of miss my friends sometimes. I did for a while. Because I hadn't seen them in a while. But then we just decided to see each other again. And yeah, now I don't really care. I could go probably a year. The only annoying thing is like going to the movie theaters. I like the movie theaters. I don't understand people who like complain about the movie theaters. So I can't go to the movie theaters, which is one of the main ways I connected with my friends. Like how I said, we watched I don't think okay. There we go. We got to at least 70%, so that's good. What was it? Movie theaters. Gone to the movie theaters with my friends. Oh yeah. I don't get people who don't say they don't like the movie theaters. Because like, it's just a bad experience all around. Like, you're watching the movie the way it's meant to be. And yeah, there are other people there. I guess I'm used to it because I grew up in a very large family. Most people say a large family is like 4 people. I grew up in a family of like 11, 12 people. Big family. And, I'm basically out of time. Just try to get past a little farther. But I grew up in a family of like 12 people, so I'm used to a ton of noise while I'm watching a movie. It doesn't bother me that much. My little brother, who's like 10 years younger than me because so many kids, he broke... How much time I have? Yeah, I'll just finish this thought. He broke the TV by throwing a remote. He's trying to throw at my brother. Because, yeah, we hit each other, whatever. not the little kids. Same age, you hit each other. Trying to throw a remote at one of my brothers who was like, I don't know, 7 years older than him. And he ducked and it hit the TV. Now there were streaks across it for the longest time. Still there, actually. So yeah, I'm not all about the experience. As long as it's a giant screen with awesome sound and dimmed lights, I think it's pretty cool. Especially since you can do it with your friends and get the full experience. Even though you can't really talk to each other. So that's going to be it for today. I might do another episode. We'll see how I feel. And I'll see you then. Bye.